Belgian nationals Lornoy David and Sepe Lodewijk, Vietnamese citizen Dan Nguyen and Kenyan national Dennis Nganga have been sentenced to 1 year in prison or fined 1 million Kenyan shillings each for attempting to smuggle thousands of rare live ants out of Kenya. The case, hailed as a major milestone in the fight against wildlife crime, exposed the illicit trade of lesser-known but ecologically vital species. Lornoy and Sepe, who pleaded guilty, were caught with over 5,000 ants, some carefully packed in test tubes and syringes designed to keep them alive for months. Investigations suggest that the ants were destined for exotic pet markets in Europe and Asia. Meanwhile, Nguyen and Nganga were apprehended with approximately 300 to 400 ants. The Kenya Wildlife Service described the operation as biopiracy, warning the traffickers are increasingly targeting under-protected species with significant ecological roles.
I find that Lonnie and Sepe pleaded guilty on the day of plea. They have accrued benefits to the court, in particular saving judicial time, which is a scarce resource in the judiciary. Section 95C of the Wildlife Conservation and Management Act has a mandatory minimum fine for this offense. Lonnie and Sepe have shown remorse and plead with the court for a chance to put this case behind them and move on with their lives. Sentencing, please stand. Lonnie and Sepe, please stand. In conclusion, Lonnie and Sepe are sentenced to pay a fine of 1 million each. In default, they will each serve 12 months in prison. Sit down. Sit down. There are 14 days right of appeal, return of exhibits. Upon payment of the fine or completion of the prison term, whichever comes first, and if there is no appeal lodged within 14 days, the personal items produced in Exhibit 1B belonging to Lornoy and the personal items produced in Exhibit 1C belonging to Sepe to be returned to each of them respectively by the investigating